Welcome to Pacers Time Podcast. I'm joined by my partners, John Parkinson and Nathan Mast. This week, the Pacers went 2-2. They got a 99-90 victory over the 76ers at home. They traveled to New York, got handed a 92-86 loss, came back home to play the Chicago Bulls. They got a much-needed victory there, a 91-79 victory. And then they played Memphis last night and kind of got their butts handed to them in an 82-71 loss. So, after all those games this week, John, who is your Pacers Player of the Week?
My Player of the Week is Lance Stevenson. He has been able to score very well, and he's been able to bring the energy that the Pacers need at the moment, because we are not playing very well right now, so Lance Stevenson is bringing all he's got.
Alright, well, my Pacers Player of the Week has to be Roy Hibbert. Roy Hibbert definitely is not the face of this franchise, but when Roy plays well, everybody else plays well. In the game against the 76ers, he scored 8 points and grabbed 5 rebounds. That's the best that he's done in quite a while. He's been scoring 2 and 4 points. He's definitely getting back into a rhythm. And then against the Knicks, he put up 20 points. He can have when he has his good nights, the Pacers usually play well. Now, they did lose against New York, but, still, when he has good nights, the Pacers play well, because then you saw against the Bulls in a 91-79 victory, he had a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds. When he plays well, the team plays well. So now we're going to move on to the Pacers' weaknesses. We've seen them losing a lot of games in the last couple of weeks. What is their problem, and why are they not winning and playing with that rhythm that they played in the first half of the season?
They're not starting well enough in the first quarter. They are slow at the very beginning. They need to get started. They need to have a nice foundation. They are not scoring enough in the first quarter unless they're playing a team of lower caliber than them.
Nathan?
I think they've lost most of the fire they had when they were the dominant team in the NBA. They've lost the fire, the enthusiasm coming into these games and through these games. The person who seems to always be willing to give the effort is Lance Stevenson, but he's still not terribly consistent, so they just need to get it together.
Alright, so we mentioned that the Pacers have been playing rather poorly, but at least good and reassuring news for Pacers fans. The Heat have also been playing very poorly.
Very poorly.
So, coming up towards the end of the season, who is going to get that number 1 seed?
I'm going number 1 seed. It's going to stay the same. It's going to be Pacers. We can hold on to it. The game Wednesday against the Heat in Miami, I think. Is it in Miami? It's going to be in Miami. It's going to be a good game. That's going to be a determining factor to who's going to get first seed.
Nathan?
Yeah, that's half my viewpoint. They're going to get it, but I don't think they should be as much worried about grabbing that first seed as just getting into their rhythm. Like, if they get their rhythm, they're going to win anyway.
Does the first seed in this playoff, say the Pacers and then the Heat meet in the Eastern Conference Finals,
which is very inevitable.
Does the number 1 seed matter? Does home court advantage matter?
Yep.
Against the Heat, for sure. Just like we saw it go down last year. That's how it's going to work.
It's got to matter. We have the best home record in the league, so it's definitely going to matter. We need our home crowd behind us.
Alright, that's been this week's edition of Pacers Time Podcast. Thank you for joining us. Please tell your friends and family, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. This has been Pacers Time Podcast.